Hello and welcome back to Inscryption Dice Decide the Challenges. That's not quite the title, but oh well, close enough. Our challenges today, if you missed the end of the last stream, are tip scales, no boss rares, smaller backpack, both more challenges, the pirate final boss, who I know has a name, but I don't remember what that boss's name is, grizzly bosses, and annoying. And the deck we got, I think, is the same as last time. Yep, Moose Buck and Black Goat. Now, before we go anywhere, let's figure out what song we're going to be listening to this entire time. By rolling a D8. Okay. 5, so 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, that music is very loud right there. But so much better here. So, now that we've decided our music, let's go. Last time I went with the strategy of Black Goat, keep it, and only have it, and have... I guess we did antlered only, really. Well, we did antlered and other stuff too. So I'm looking for a high cost. Didn't really get that. We got an adder and an ant queen. I don't like that. I don't dislike that idea. It'd help if I got the words I want to say correct. Do I want a sigil transfer into these sigils, though? I should have paid attention to what was ahead of us. Doesn't matter what the Black Goat has, because it's going to be sacrificed. Ideally, we'd get the dam again, and unkillable. That'd be great. Anything here unkillable? No. And you don't see any dams. So I'm going to go with the adder and the ant queen. Oh! I didn't really realize. Smaller backpack. You keep the hook. What do you lose? I don't even know. So we got a totem. Or a campfire and a totem. I could have them try to eat the adder right away. Sure, why not? Hey, campers, do you want to, feast upon this adder? I hear it's awfully tasty. You know what? I won't save scum it. I'll just go the other way. Alright, we'll go campfire and just upgrade the moose buck once. Because I didn't feel right cheesing it. And I didn't like the totem pieces. Plus, this is the way I wanted to go anyway. Because we get another campfire if we want, but we also have another totem. Which is kind of what I would like more. Is the opportunity for all of that. We're going to use the squirrel right away. And do 4. We don't... Oh, we do have tip scales. I was like, oh, we don't have tip scales. Yeah, we do. You even know that we do. Moose buck. Okay, next turn we're drawing a squirrel. Going to do that regardless, but you will kill, but not overkill. And if I play the moose buck, we just win. Which is fine. We have the clover, we can re-roll. A wolf is kind of what I want to go for, but I'm going to re-roll it. I regret all of the decisions that have been made. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice the ringworm. Or try to. And this time I'm sticking with my guns. Either eat it. Oh. Or don't. Thanks for the bones. See, I knew I was gonna need an item spot. I'm gonna regret not having chosen the totem. Probably, because I'm now remembering there are grizzlies that I somehow need to get over. Okay, so flying coyote. Stupid spider. Flying coyote, and we have normal squirrels. Let's play the black goat over here, and then we're going to not... I don't just lose now, do I? Wait, do I have 2 candles? I cannot remember. I do! I would be fine regardless. I panicked quite a bit. I feel like I've made an error. See, I don't want to be down to 1 candle right away. It's fine. I already see what my mistake was. I should just go. Play the Ant Queen. It is the correct choice every time. I take the same amount of damage, but I'm now 1 up. Draw a squirrel. And boom. Dealing 2. And taking 3. Do I lose? No, I don't. I would have been quite upset. I'm going to deal 2, and I'm going to take 2. Draw a squirrel. Play the mole. Here. Deal 2. Take zip, zilch, not a nothing. Squirrel. Kill the rabbit. Oh. Deal 5. Do I regret anything? No. 3 blood. Dire wolf. Lovely. That might be my target for whatever this is. More power. Double power? Yeah, give me double power. And another campfire up there? Sigil transfer. I might just transfer the mole onto the moose buck. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're either getting a pelt or a upgraded insect. That one. A flying ant with the ant sigil. The ant spawning sigil. That does ruin my whole black goat, guaranteed. Well, I don't have it guaranteed anyway. I should have used the bones. I have nothing that uses bones, so that's pointless. Sigil transfer. Yeah, the mole onto the moose buck. Or get a pack rat. No, just sigil transfer the mole onto the moose buck. Mostly because I don't wish to have the mole on the deck. This takes care of the whole annoying sigil. Attack or health? Show me health. That is actually kind of what I wanted. Going forward, anytime I see a campfire, I'm going for it. The smoke doesn't really help me much, does it? It is the prospector. I don't even have to worry about that other effect. Okay, we got a squirrel. And a flying ant. The flying ant is irritating. But the adder is great. So we can just take out the pack mule right away. And deal 1. Draw. That's what I was hoping for. Get that satchel. You're right, the mule was defenseless. But that's alright, and fine with me. Let's draw the moose buck. Now we're gonna do squirrel. Do we have enough? We can play the possum. No. So black goat here. Direwolf will kill the wolverine. The possum will kill the coyote. Okay. Now what I want is a squirrel. No. I'd really like the boulder gone, but let's not worry about that. Yeah, I want the squirrel. We are going to phase 2 right now. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. So let's just go mud turtle. Then we're going to draw a squirrel. And hope. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping I did okay. Yeah, we're drawing a squirrel. I know that has to be the ant queen. Which is what I would like more, but it's fine. So, Grizzly dies. Then, Grizzly doesn't kill the direwolf, which is great. Mud turtle survives. Boulder survives. Let's, grab that, just so it's out of the items. I don't have to play the squirrel, because we won't lose in one hit. And nothing I have will also die in one hit. So I don't have to waste the squirrel. Oh yeah, it does overkill. That's fine. Draw a squirrel. Then we're going to play... That's it. We're just going to play the squirrel and be happy. Not really that happy, but whatever. Full board available to me. Draw a squirrel. I mean, we win right here because of the dire wolf. But I'm still going to play my flying ant. And the worker ant. Just because I can. Okay, we need the dire wolf every time. And I could hardly tell I needed the light, because it's behind the hook. Raven. Wolf cub. Cockroach. I want the cockroach. Because if we don't get a totem for the black goat, I'd rather it be unkillable. And if we do get a totem for the black goat, I'd like to put the unkillable on direwolf, so it can't die. But priority is the black goat with unkillable. Or unkillable with the flying ant to spawn more ants. Intriguing. We're going left. There's a campfire. We have one item spot or sigil transfer, and oh, we can't put it on the flying ant. I'm an idiot. Ignore that I said that. I'm thinking cockroach on the black goat, though. Because we definitely need the black goat more than we need the cockroach. So, it depends if we win this or not. 6 health. 2 of 3 must be kin. 5 bones. Not that last one. If I wanted to lose, I'd choose that last one. 2 must be kin. I've got 2 antlered. 1 reptile. 3 bugs. And a wolf. Health. I've got 1, 7, 1, 3, 9, 1, 1. If I got... how much health? 6? I'd have to get the direwolf or the moose buck because nothing else gives a good enough combination. So I think that's the best odds. Just need 2 of my 3 and 6. Or 2 of my antlers. Antlered would have worked. Okay. Worker ant. Wolverine. Kingfisher. That's not even a choice. Kingfisher's off the board. Wolverine. Spawns bones. I think that's the, Okay, so when something dies, bones, and spawns a rabbit. This has the corpse eater, the increasing the power, and is an ant. I do have 2 ants, both spawn and ant. Now, does that hinder our black goat strategy a lot? Yeah. But is it funny to have an ant that can just, boom, I'm on the field? Yeah, and I didn't like the other 2. I mean, I didn't dislike the Wolverine. Okay. Cockroach. course, I could put the black goat sigil on the cockroach. But then I'd have to have bones, so no. Yeah, that's the sigil combo I want. An unkillable black goat is the best kind of black goat. And there's a campfire. So of course I was going that way. Okay, we got 2 ants, which is unfortunate. Especially since that one's a corpse eater. Actually, that's fine. The snowy fur will deal damage for the first time in its life that I've used it or had it. I would like to draw, I guess, the flying ant. See, if I don't hook, I lose. I could have squirreled, blocked the wild bull, and done a damage to the wild bull. And then killed it with the worker ant next turn. That would have been the correct play. Did I do that? No. Did I think of that? No. Am I going to restart so I don't waste the hook? Yeah, I'm going to. I didn't want to. Drop the squirrel. Deal a damage to the wild bull. Oh, not protect me. You see, that is being unobservant to the situation at hand. And this is why you just go with what you did originally. And pay attention to the stupid totem. Now, you might think, boy, you just love to do the same thing. Definition of insanity, all that stuff. I'm gonna be sacrificing the worker ant. I don't think that's actually a great decision. But you know what? No, I'm going to do exactly what I did before. And what I should have done. Because now I don't feel as bad. I'm going to waste the hook. Or play the flying ant. Which will get me nowhere. Wasting the hook. Doing it. I'm not sure if it's a good decision. Squirrel. Now, if I did flying ant, I'm going to deal 5 right now. Or I could do 1 more, because the flying ant will give me another ant. If I summoned another ant, would I be dealing more damage than the worker, than the wild bull? It'd be 3 plus 1. It'd be the exact same plus 1 for my worker ant. In the middle. So I'm dealing more damage. See, I don't feel at all bad now, because I just went back to the exact same state I was in and continued. What do we got? I don't want the raccoon. I don't want the raven, and I definitely don't want the raven egg. It's in the rules. I'm Well, I guess it's not in the rules. It's part of this whole random, the dice decide, random music, yada yada yada. When the glitch card comes up, you have to take it. Because it's a random card. And it just fits the vibe, to put it in one word. More health. What could use health? I mean, the ants, yeah. But the direwolf, no, the direwolf survives a grizzly. But that also was, it had 0 damage going into that fight, or that phase. So if I really wanted to increase something, I should go with the flying ant. Because I'm probably going to be getting the ants more than the black goat, because I've got 2 ants and a black goat. And it'd be nice to have a, well, I guess increasing the worker ant that buffs everyone else would be better. And it gets onto the field for free, in theory. Yeah, I was going to do the flying ant, but having you with 6 health seems better. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this fight, direction-wise. Okay, let's see, we got the worker ant and the flying ant. So, we're going to take 3 from the vulture. And it looks like could be a flying specialist for this one. So relying on the corpse eater would be pointless. So let's get a squirrel, and then the flying ant that spawns the ant. And then we're going to draw a squirrel next time. And do another ant. Because I was correct in my assumptions of what I will be facing. So I'm going to play this worker ant here. And then next turn we're going to draw a squirrel, play the worker ant where the mole currently is. I'm dealing 3 and taking 3, but I will be dealing 4 and taking 3. And now I have the moose buck if I absolutely need it. Actually, I'm going to be taking 5, and I'm going to be dealing 7. So I feel like I win this exchange. Draw. Pronghorn. We don't have to play it, we just have to take it. And now it's stuck in our deck. Okay. Card Totem Piece, which I would like. I have no items though. Items are one of the most important things. I get the skinning knife, and then I could also get a golden pelt. I don't think, yeah, don't see the more expensive belts there. And a rabbit pelt. Um, 9. I would need 16 to get both this carving knife and the golden pelt. I mean, I'm getting items, so I'm going to take the golden pelt and say good day. Because as much as I kind of want to go for the mycologist, I'm not going to the mycologist. Because I need items. I mean, squirrel. Ooh. Squirrel. Forced mycologist, that's fine. I don't have any duplicates right now, do I? No, that's great. I have nothing I want to sigil transfer either. So we'll go right. Hey, the black goat. Wild bull, porcupine, rabbit. We'll go with the flying ant right here. And then we're gonna draw a random card. No, we'll draw a squirrel, so we can at least get the... No, we won't. I don't know yet. We're gonna take 8 damage, and we're dealing 1 damage. No, we're drawing that. Okay. The next turn... okay, we're drawing a squirrel next time. Yeah. We're gonna lose our flying ant, which is upsetting, but perfectly fine. And because we're going to lose it, I would like to at least deal 2 more damage. And kill the rabbit. Okay. Squirrel. Could go with the adder. I'm taking 1. I should have drawn a not squirrel. I don't want to unfreeze the possum. This is fine. Deal 1. Draw not squirrel. Skunk. That's not helpful. At all, actually. We'll be taking 1 again. Which is fine. I mean, it's not fine. Okay, we're gonna... oh, great. We're gonna take 1 again. Probably using one of our squirrels. Ant Queen. Thanks, game. Yeah, squirrel. The red heart's gonna get powerful. Ant Queen will kill it. Which is fine. We're gonna take 3 and not lose. Then we're drawing a squirrel, playing the work grant, defeating the red heart. And then losing. Maybe. We cannot afford to take a single point of damage. Squirrel. Yeah, just use them both. Okay. The plan here is to sacrifice you, kill the red heart, and you will survive the attack from the incoming elk fawn. Oh, I could skunk. care of that too. Okay. There's our other worker ant, which, sure. We'll sacrifice the skunk for. Kill. I'll do 4. Takes double the piercing. Quill. There's our moose buck, but at this point, unnecessary. Okay, well, we used all of our items, and I am pretty sure we won't be getting any more. I'll probably save scum this if we don't get something favorable. I don't want a bird. Do I want an antlered? Not really. And I really don't want a reptile. Okay. Insect I'm leaning towards. Okay. Corpse maggots. I love that one. I'm not even upset. Okay, what's our totem head? Infinite sacrifices. Or totem part. Or I could get the infinite sacrifices, huh? Or many lives. That's what I meant. Same thing. I think I'm gonna get the wolf head because of the dire wolf. But if we get infinite sacrifices, there's nothing I really want to use that on. Yeah, we'll grab the wolf head. So if we come across the woodcarver again, it'll be all golden. We have no duplicates. What options do we have? Flying ant, worker ant, ant queen. Of course, you give me these. Well, I don't want the first 2, and I could sigil transfer the ant queen onto... Oh, no, I can't sigil transfer the ant queen sigil onto either of the other 2 ants I have. Because both came with sigils. I can't put the ant queen sigil on the ant queen, because that's just not how it works. But I could put the corpse maggot one on the ant queen. Plus, I don't want very many 1 blood costs. I already have too many. I have 3, and that's 2 more than I wanted. I know what hand I want. I want the black goat and the moose buck. Show me those 2. Of course not. Why would I get what I want? That'd be very weird. Okay, I need the direwolf and the black goat. With that in mind, squirrel, smoke, flying ant here, worker ant here. So we'll take care of both the traps. I will be losing 2 ants. That's fine. It's not fine. I'm not happy about it. Beaver. Interesting. Not really what I wanted. At all. Even. Not even a little bit. Leaping trap kills the flying ant, and the leaping trap kills the worker ant. But corpse maggots are out. So I could get nothing. Rabbit pelt. I can afford to take 1 damage. Wait, I'm trading damage right now. And queen again. It's literally not what I wanted. Deal damage. Take a damage. And die. Okay. If I have to, I'll use the belts. I'm now realizing I should have drawn a squirrel. As I have nothing else except to use the belts. And now I will be down to... Oh dear. Well, I guess I have to use both belts. Because if I don't, I just lose. I should have been drawing squirrels during that exchange. Well, actually, I can stall out 2 of you. Your attacks. That's fine. Now the correct play is to draw a squirrel. And go with the beaver. Once I've taken care of that. Oh yeah, and the pelts don't matter. There's no second phase to this. There's no trading. So this is fine. It's not fine, but I'm going to pretend it is. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel. The correct play is the beaver. That should stall a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a turn. Well, I have to hope that I draw the black goat next turn. That's golden pelt. I guess that is better than nothing. Okay. Leap and trap will come down. Or will be destroyed, and then the bullfrog will come down. Worker ant. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Yeah, that's bad, actually. Actually, no, it's not. The worker ant will go, where the beaver is. Automatically. So it's fine. It's not fine. But it's fine. And I got a pelt. Okay, there's the black goat. That's what I really, really wanted. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we're not gonna play the black goat yet, because I will wait a moment. I think I will draw a squirrel next turn. By think, I mean I'm going to draw a squirrel next turn. Play the black goat. Sacrifice the squirrel. Sacrifice the black goat. Play the direwolf. Oh, and that does 5. 6 overkill. Over damage. 6 damage. Kinda wish I could take out that trap. It's fine. We'll, play the moose buck on the following turn. Oh boy. Okay. I should draw a squirrel then. Not my final card. What is my final card? feel like it's an ant. No, it can't be. It's not the black goat. It's not the moose bug. It's not the dire wolf. It's not my rabbit or golden pelt. It's not either ant queen. I've summoned my, or I've played my flying ant and the normal ant. I've got my glitch card, which was the beaver. I've got my corpse maggots already. What is that last card? It's the adder. It's the adder. I remembered. Or not. Is it the adder? Yeah. I know it's the snake. It's the snake I have. What it's called. Oh, good luck. Okay. Worker ant, you will die, but not before you help the dire wolf deal massive damage. Okay. Draw the squirrel. Play the black goat. Sacrifice it for the ant queen. I should be fine. I'm dealing 4 and I'm taking 4. No, yeah, I'm taking 4. Draw a squirrel. Play the squirrel. I guess just... I'm so glad I didn't just auto-select the direwolf slot. I would have been super irritated. Okay, we have won this turn. Again, because we had the direwolf. And that's the only reason. If we did not have the direwolf, oh boy. Possum, raven, turkey vulture. Oh man, I don't like these. So if I choose a turkey vulture, I'm never going to play it. I mean, I'd have the turkey vulture, I guess. But it's not fitting my criteria. So, raven. It's a blood cost card of 2. Okay. I would like items. But I could complete my totem. I have a wolf head totem. 1 wolf card. I mean, I could get another one right there. There's a forced trial up ahead, but I could really use some items. Double trial? Or card, totem, trial, then who knows what's after that. Weighing my options. Because if I go totem and I get something I just don't want, it's a waste of time. If I go items and just get squirrel skin, that could be helpful. But I could also get rid of a card. I'm enjoying my worker ants, though. Or my ants. In my black goat deck, which should not have any other 1 blood cost cards. But let's ignore that. I think I will take... Items could win or lose. Oh, could win the game for you. I'm going items. I've made this mistake before. Going items is the only option. 4 attack, 5 bones, 6 health. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. If I got the Raven and the Ant Queen, or both Ant Queens, that would cover that. 4 attack, though. A 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. That's a bad option if I want to win. Bone cost, is 1 card. I guess we're going health, because we don't really have any other option. If we want to try to win, we'll go for health. Not sure if I want to win. We have 1. The skink with worthy sacrifice. That's tempting, actually. That's not. The magpie with worthy sacrifice. And the increasing the attack of next door neighbors. But it's only got 1 health, so it's. But I could card search. I think I'm going to go with magpie. That's not bad. It's worthy sacrifice. I could use it to get Direwolf, and then use it by itself to play the Direwolf. But the skink would also give me another 3 blood, worthy sacrifice card with Corpse Eater, and it creates a tail. That would also be worthy sacrifice. I mean, I do like that option a lot, because I will probably not start with the magpie very often. And I do like, for the record, I like this card. Number of cards in hand is the power, and it gains power when it kills something, and it gives you a card in your hand, which increases its power. That's cool. I think I'm going to go with the skink. As much as I didn't want another 1 blood cost. But the magpie. Yeah, I'm going to skink. No, I'm not. I'm going magpie. That was probably a mistake. I think the skink was a good card. Especially when I get the magpie's eyeglass. And card rotation. That's a good one. But I think I want squirrel more. My whole strategy is getting Direwolf and something that can summon the Direwolf, really. But, just in case, I should have that. Oh, got a totem. Oh, I got a campfire. Going campfire. It doesn't matter. I'm going campfire. Okay. I think we play. I kind of want to play the squirrel and not sacrifice. Well, no, that's a mistake. We're going to play the golden pelt here. Then we're going to play the squirrel and the worker ant here. Deal 3. Right away. And none of them die. Rabbit pelt. Yeah, that's not as ideal at this point. Should have drawn a squirrel, which is what I was going to do, and decided, why? That would be why. I'm going to be taking 2. Do I draw a squirrel now? Yeah, no. I should have said yeah. I should have just stuck with my guns. My gun said yeah. Still dealing 2. Yeah, we're gonna draw a squirrel. We're gonna play the rabbit belt. Still deal 2, and then we're gonna kill and take 2 again. Which is fine. No, we're gonna take 3. My bad. But it's perfectly fine. We're gonna play both squirrels. Sacrifice you and you. Do that, even though pointless. Grab the direwolf. Because we're sacrificing it, that's why it's pointless. That's insane. And win. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing we're going straight, because I did want the card trader. As much as I can, do want the totem. Campfire is the option. Okay. 3 sigils, probably what we'll go for. 2 kin, 5 bone. Sigils. Everything but the golden pelt and the glitched card has at least a sigil. 2 kin. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 insects. 1, 2 flying. 2 antlered. A wolf. Or canine. I kind of want to go sigil. Because as long as I don't get these guys, I'll be fine. And even if I do get one of those, if I get... As long as I don't get 2 of them. And... it's fine. I'll just... Yeah. I could do kin. Kin would be more simple. I have 5 insects. Sigils. We win. Holy cow. 4 from the moose buck. Oh, because it... Oh, it counts as 4, even though it's 3, because it had the annoying sigil already. So it has 2 annoying sigils on it. But only does 1 effect. Okay. Kingfisher, no. Ringworm, no. Tadpole. Oh, snap. Touch of Death. So when it becomes a frog, it will insta-kill things. And it's got Worthy Sacrifice. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, I want this way. There are 2 totems. That's ridiculous on the right side. I could just get nothing, though. Okay, health. Your health don't matter, because you again are there for sacrificing. What do I wish for more health on? The Flying Ants is what I was going to do originally, before. So, why not do that? Yeah... I don't care about the Raven, Magpie, Tadpole. Either Ant Queen, I don't really care about either of them. Corpse Maggot. Who cares? I do the Worker Ant again, which is fine. The Adder being able to survive a hit would be nice, but I don't care. Direwolf survives already. So, flying it. We have an item spot up ahead. Do I use an item or take the pack rat? This feels excessive. I didn't mean to play the squirrel. Didn't need to. Actually, I could just do that. Direwolf. Victory. And I'll take the pack rat. I forgot about the item thing, but I do think I wanted the pack rat anyway, because it's a 2 blood cost. Okay, rabbit pelt. Another black goat. Or another direwolf. Don't really want another black goat. It's not as good because it's not unkillable. So we'll take the direwolf. Here, oh my goodness. It gets another pack rat. I never get to use this guy. Oh, but worthy sacrifice is only 3. Right? 3 blood. But I never get to use him. And it'd be fun to use him. We're taking him. I never take him. Oh, there's a campfire to the left. I didn't want another campfire event. Pack rat, please. Thanks. Card duplicator. I'm loving this tadpole, by the way. It is fantastic. I could Ant Queen and Squirrel and get 4. Or just play the Moose Buck and have 4. And if I attack here... No, let's attack here. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Because it will just jump in front. I'll take 2. Draw. Adder! Well, let's kill the bee. That's a lot of bees. Draw. Corpse maggots. I think I want to draw a squirrel next time. I'm going to be taking... I'm going to deal 4. Yeah, I'll be taking 2. 3. Although I'll probably sacrifice the moose buck. Yeah. No, it won't. I won't. It'll just die. Squirrel. Adder or Ant Queen? I'm thinking Ant Queen. And if I target this ant rather than the Mantis. And the moose buck dies regardless. Which I mean is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Corpse Magus will take its place. And then I'll just play the workaround. Just unnecessarily 2 damage to my Ant Queen. Oh, Pack Rat. I don't really care about that right now. Corpse Maggots. Let's target the Mantis. Oh, Bullfrog's gonna kill it, but that's not fine. But whatever. We can't do much about that anyway. We're gonna take 1. Take 2. Unless I kill one of them, but that would require... I'm going to deal 1. And I'll sacrifice the worker ant next turn. Along with my squirrel. A mantis god? Let's not kill the bullfrog. Okay. Direwolf. That's unfortunate timing for that. Okay, I think the correct play would be to kill the bee with the pack rat or the adder. Because I'm not wasting one of those items. So it's just a 2/2 or a 1/1 insta-kill. I think the thing that will be more annoying to deal with would be the worker ant. We're going to be taking 2, regardless. Which we will survive. And then we're going to be dealing 2 next turn. So it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. It's, in fact, the opposite of fine. Okay, so I'm using the Magpie's Eye. Not when I wanted to use it at all. Because we're going to deal 8. And not to lose. Then draw squirrel, black goat, direwolf it, and do that. And win. I didn't really want to use my Magpie's Eye, but whatever. Is there anything I want to sigil transfer? No. No, not really. I mean, we could put something on you. Oh, we could put the direwolf on you. Oh, but I wanted the campfire. But if I go left, I'll get a pelt, regardless. So, I would ideally... No, I'll probably want... I don't know. Who knows what I want. But I'm getting a pelt no matter what. Because I have to take it. Past that, I'd like the blade. And then I'm just going to stick with my 1 rabbit pelt. Because I don't want anything else. So, campfire or sigil transfer? I'm going campfire, and then I'm going to take the sigil transfer before the final boss. Power buff? That's perfect. Now, I would just increase, something's attack, but I think what I want to increase the attack of is you. Well, and if I put Direwolf on you, not if, but when I put Direwolf on you, yeah. Which I'm going to do before the final boss. And we're going to duplicate. What do we want to duplicate? I wanted to duplicate this Direwolf. But I think the better option would be this black goat. So we have 2 chances of drawing it. But if I have it, then it becomes a problem and a liability. Yeah, I'd rather draw a Direwolf with 4/9. Yeah. $5/9. That's even better. Okay. Actually, I'm not at all worried about the angler. Black goat right away. Magpie right away. That's the best case scenario. In fact, I don't even have to worry about anything. So we can just get our new Direwolf. Heck, we can even do better than that. No, let's not. Rabbit pelt will go here. The smoke I will sacrifice for the black goat. And the dire wolf is what I should have put right here. That's fine. Play it here, where I normally play it. That's fine. You die. The shark, for the record. The moose buck. Well, we just go straight to phase 2. Which is, again, perfectly fine. Draw the other direwolf. Well, one of our 2 other direwolves. And we just win. Because direwolf just kills. Okay, what's our final card? Worker ant, beehive. Oh, good grief. I guess beehive. Because we can't... I don't want another ant that has nothing. So beehive. We can't combine it. There's no mycologist. It's totem, item, pelt trader, sigil transfer. Every time. And we're going sigil transfer because I know what I want. Sigil transfer. And that'd be the completely untouched direwolf. onto the Yuli. I probably butchered that. But that's fine. A double strike 9. 7. It's been a while since I've seen you. Ahoy! Be it time? Yes, it be time. Mend the cannons, me hearties. Wild bull. We got our tadpole. Okay. We have our adder. That's actually really good. Smoke, squirrel, adder. Kills the mole sea man. Take 3, which is not great. Draw. Get a beehive. The mole sea man's gonna go over in front of the adder and die. The skeleton guy is gonna come up and kill my adder. Perfectly fine with all this. Fight. Okay. Now, we need to deal some damage. Oh my goodness. Or all of the damage. I'm thinking here. And, go. Deal all of the damage. Yar. Unfortunate, but actually, it's not. I will just do that. I never thought about using it like that, but I did anyway. I'm not sure if the cannons still fire before the ship comes out, and we can't use it on the ship anyway. Speaking of things we can't use on the ship. So, we will do squirrel, rabbit, do pack rat, magpie, I do want that. The black goat would be probably better choice. Still taking it. Because we can just draw a squirrel, play it. Since we're going to phase 3 right away. You put your cannons away? You appear to. Leshy, he's got a boat. Can you, he's got a boat. Leshy! 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 Okay, I was being a little dramatic. I know. But it was much more fun that way. Okay, squirrel, magpie. Well, thank you for the skeletons. You know what? That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't even think about it. I I will take my freebie and two damage. Thanks for the freebie. Well, I didn't get to play my other direwolf, but maybe I still can. That's not direwolf. Or a magpie's eye, or anything that lets me summon it, play it, whatever. Play my freebie and just win. Yar. Avast ye. Farewell. That was fun. I do really enjoy using that deck. And heck, I went, looked like I was going to save Scum, and then just decided not to. I think except once? I don't remember. Well, except for all the times I was like, duh, do that. Actually, I think I ended that move. I ended that move. I ended that one. I don't think I actually... Maybe I did once. I do not remember. Been too long. Alright. Oh, I didn't even get this ready again. 15 misplays? I won. Who cares if I misplayed? Show me my misplays, game. You'd be right. We're going to put this here. Okay. So, we are going to call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you like, slide the like button. The next time we play this, if you wish to know, we're going to find out right now. Random deck. We'll find out what it is. I'm going to roll my random die. Well, my random number generator between 1 and 15. And the option is number 2. Smaller backpack. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. No boss rares. When am I going to get a boss rare? 14. Oh, great. Grizzlies again. 3. Oh, no clover? And 4 pricier pelts? Okay, next selection. 12. 14. Annoying starters. 13. 6. 9. 8, 9, okay. And 3. At least there's a repeat, so I know I won't be getting all of them. Last roll. 8. We already have 8. That's right here. 10. We didn't have 10. We have the whole bottom row. 8 again. 2. We already have. 9. 8, 9. Okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate it so very much. And we're going to find out what the deck is, too. We won't be choosing the music. That's for next time. I'm afraid. I had the right to be afraid. Oh, well, you know what? To be fair, I did do all challenges using each deck. So, I'm not too upset by any combination. Well, that's not true. I am quite upset by this combo. The no-cost deck. Great. Double great. We're starting in the most complicated map. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. See ya!